Hello, my name is Mac and I'm part of the research and development team at APM. One of the biggest things that we've done at APM over the last few years and through the development of MaxiPart is looking at the design of the parts and how they work in the soil. So tungsten has played a huge part in that going forward. If we take this as a case in point, it's the Simba ProLift point, has no tungsten on there. When it goes through the ground, it wears back from the front, going backwards. What we did many years ago was added a piece of tungsten to the front, and this would be we only added this first piece of tungsten on here, and that extended the life of this point 5-6 fold depending on the soil type. We had a customer who trialled these for us, and what he did was took the tungsten, once it had actually been worn on the front, he took that front tile and then V'd out the second point and put 2 tiles on there. That extended the life over and above the 5 or 6 times. It extended the life another 3 times. So what we do now is we have a large piece of tungsten at the front and then a much thinner piece of tungsten behind. The large piece of tungsten is needed for the impact, and the thinner piece of tungsten really helps with the wash that's coming over the top. It just gives this even more longevity. What we did as a stage 3, and we offer this one for many purposes. What this can also do is, what we've got to be very careful of with tungsten is that it doesn't take the problem somewhere else, because these will wear somewhere. What we had to be careful on with this machine is this point can go through the ground at a number of different angles, and sometimes the angle can be so the point comes up slightly and that we can get wear underneath here. What we did with this point is, when you put these together, you will notice that this one hangs down quite a bit below, and we've put a much bigger piece of tungsten on here, and there is also another piece of tungsten going right the way up to this point. We've also added hard facing below, so what that means is that you don't get the wear underneath, which would then be wearing back onto the leg. So you're protecting not only the point and increased longevity, we're not actually pushing the problem onto the leg. So hopefully that's just explained things a little bit more and you can buy with confidence.